kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd make it to day 8. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep going, or maybe this will be it. I'm not sure. Because y'all are probably going to be sick of me. So, how's the scalp doing? I don't know. I'm a little confused because yesterday, okay, so the day before, I was like, my scalp felt amazing leading into yesterday morning. It felt amazing. I felt little to no itch. I mean, there were points that I felt 0 itch, and then points where I would feel like a little tingle and scratch, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm good. But then it seemed like yesterday, as it got closer to the nighttime, to the evening, I felt like my scalp was itching more again, like up in my problematic areas. So of course, I started, just reading and researching and stuff. And what kept y'all are gonna cancel me. Y'all are gonna be like, this is why you got the issues you got. I'm almost just afraid to tell you, so this is why this is why you probably shouldn't come on live daily and stream and show what you're doing with your hair. Because then people are going to be like, you doing the most. Anyways, let me land my plane. So through my research and stuff, I kept coming up. Well, what kept popping up was this. This is what keeps popping up over and over and over. Like it's calling my name. Like it just keeps calling my name. And I searched for it and I couldn't find it, but someone wrote a comment to me about, hey, Shelly, have you used apple cider vinegar for your scalp? And they were, saying all this positive stuff about it. And I was like, I've heard about it. I know, yes, but I'm afraid to use it because of the the acidity of it, And so I was like, nah, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with my Nizoral. I had lied, like, I had lied because here I am sitting with it in my hand, already mixed up. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try it because not only did it keep popping up, but you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy, but I'm just going to be honest like I always am. Like I literally dreamed about it, and it just kept saying, use it. Just try it. Just try it. So I researched it some more. So I'm just going to try it and see. We're just going to see. But we're also going to chase it with some more Nizoral. Hold on, because I went and bought a brand new Nizoral. Let me grab it. Hold on. I went and bought a brand new Nizoral because, as you know, I've been using mine that's in my applicator bottle. And I had added peppermint oil and tea tree oil, essential oil to this. But I want to use it without it. So this is a brand new one. I'm going to put some in this little bottle. It's empty, but just to use it as an applicator bottle. So that's what we're going to do. And use every 3 to 4 days up to 8 weeks. Well, we using it more often than that. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm going to use this first. Put this on my scalp. Let it kind of sit on my scalp for 5 minutes. And then we're going to go in and put the Nizoral on. Or should I wash with the Nizoral first? And then, no, I'm going to do this first. We doing the most. And then the Nizoral. Hey friends, hey, how's everyone doing today? Y'all think I'm doing the most, huh? Oh, and then I haven't gotten a chance to respond to it, but one of our friends left a comment earlier today, and she was saying that my beloved Dove Bond and Strength has these two ingredients that are found in AG Care and Inner Sense. And one, I looked it up, it's like a limp, what did I just, oh, I was like, what did I do with the cap? It's like basically like lemon oil extract in like an orange oil, whatever. And those things are known to be scalp irritants. I'm like, I can't win for losing. So I'm just, instead today, because I have to have my hair smelling good. I'm a weirdo. I know. It's like either you don't want to itch or you do. Like, what is it? So I just got my Holy Grail Pantene of what I used to use way back in the day. Never had an issue with. I looked at the ingredients on the back. It doesn't contain those. So we're going to go with that. I love the way you communicating. I like people like you who do build ripped muscles. I am gym trainer. Oh, we ain't talking about that, friend. We ain't talking about that. So I'm going to go in, and I don't have no build rip muscles right now. I got some flabby muscles. That's what we do got. So we're just going to go in, and it's hot in here. It feels hot. Ooh, I said that and then my AC kicked on. It must have known. It must have known. How do you know I do workout stuff? I don't even really talk about that. I mainly just talk about my my hair. That's so funny. Okay. So, this is the hair today. Ooh, I loved my little bun yesterday. And this has 1 tablespoon of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I know. And then the rest, filtered water. So, that's what we were doing. Why do random weird people show up on YouTube on people's lives? Like, I'm curious about that. Like, why would you guys come on somebody's live in the comments when you don't even know them? Don't you gotta work? Ain't you like busy? I'm confused. Help me understand. Rosemary oil is so good. You use it? I have not used it. I'm realizing that I don't think I can use oil on my scalp. I know that there's certain types of oils that you can use on your scalp. This feels so good. But everything that I look up, like everything contradicts the next. Like you'll see something that says don't use coconut oil on your scalp. And then you'll see something that says, no, I can't be getting this on my clothes because I can't be going stinking smelling like I should have used a different shirt. Because I got somewhere to go today. Not that I'm dressed up, but I got to go out to be around the peoples. And then you'll see stuff that contradicts it. That's like, don't use coconut oil. Don't use jojoba oil. Don't use... It's so confusing. So, I don't know. Oh, no. 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 So, I don't know which one you can use and which one you can't. And I know that there's somebody that's going to watch this and they're going to be like, it's because you use that Dove Bond Strength. I told you to leave it alone. I told you to do process of elimination. And here you go. You almost had it cleared up. And here here you go. Here you go again. I know. But it's got me in a chokehold. I just love my hair to smell good. So I feel like, you know, I had to go backwards just a hard second, but it's okay though. It's okay. Let me see. I use a mix of lavender, peppermint, coconut oil, and rosemary, and my hair is so strong. But do you have like any sort of scalp issues like dandruff, itchy scalp, dry scalp, anything like that? Seborrheic dermatitis. I don't use oil on my scalp either. That's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I'm starting to realize I can't use oil on my scalp. Not that I've been a big oil user on my scalp. I just said that so backwards. Not that I've been someone who uses a lot of oil on my scalp, because I really don't. You're live to get views. That's the whole point of being live. You won't get views unless random people who don't know you come into your live. The question is, no, I get that, but you can't, I mean, some of the people that are jumping on don't even care what I'm talking about. They're just, it's like they're coming on, you know. Anyways, I'm not even gonna entertain that. No, I don't have any issues with my scalp. Yeah, see, I can't do it. My ex-girlfriend left me for another guy because she said, okay, I'm not gonna read that part out loud. I don't know how to block you. Also, don't use shampoo. Also, don't use shampoo. Oh, you don't use shampoo either? That's interesting. You know, but in my research that I was doing, there are people who just use very natural stuff to cleanse their hair with. And if that works for you, that works for you, you know. I like to use shampoo, and I also like stuff that smells good. Like, I probably still have a long way to go with that. So anyways, he asked a question, laugh out loud, why would you block him? Oh, we got a lot of trolls in the comment section. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to read your guys' comments out loud. I'm going to look at them, and then when I see that it's some tomfoolery, we're just going to ignore it and act like you're not even here, because we're good at that. All right, so let's go over here and, oh, hold on. We are going to, we're going to wash it. Wash it, wash it, wash it. Okay. Perfecto. Let me grab a couple more things. Okay. So I'm going to just finish putting this, most of it through my scalp. And see. I mean, it doesn't, like, I didn't go totally backwards where it itches like crazy or anything like that. I mean, we're still, I would say, 90% better, but I did notice that it started to kind of, like I could feel it more again. Whereas before I felt like it was almost completely gone. So we shall see if this does anything. And I know I probably just need to let go of the products with the fragrances and stuff, but I've just never had issues with that kind of stuff. So I just have a hard time believing that I do now. But I know with age and hormones and all of that, it plays a role. Apple cider vinegar stinks like crazy. Stinky, stinky, stinky. But everybody raves about it, especially for scalp. Okay. I've actually enjoyed washing my hair every single day. Like, I really have. I really, really have. It, especially living in a state where it's like super hot and everything, it actually has felt really nice. Okay, so now, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go sit that down because I wanna put this Nizoral through my hair and let it sit on my scalp. So we gonna go back. Hold on, sorry. Okay, sorry. Hopefully no one gets motion sickness. Okay. Let me see. Hello, hello. Hey, friend, hey. Hi, Shelly. Question, how is your scalp feeling? Do you think the roller sets are preventing you from washing your hair more often and causing an itchy scalp? Hi, friend, hi. That's a great question. No, honestly, because my scalp issues that I've been having them for quite some time, and I have been able to, I know when I started having them, honestly, once I started the Black Girl Curls method. I hate to constantly bring them up, but I never, oh no, I broke the doggone, oh, this stuff is so cheaply made, child. I started having scalp issues when I implemented that method. And I never had scalp issues before. Like, I'm someone that, like, the only time my scalp would remotely get kind of itchy is if I had pushed my wash day out too long. But I knew, get a fresh towel. I knew at that point that I had pushed it out too long. You know what I'm saying? And that I needed to wash my hair. And as soon as I would wash it, I wouldn't have any like itching at all. So it was like a normal type of situation. This has been ongoing for quite some time since then. And I've just been dealing with it, you know? And I did go see a dermatologist and stuff early on, and that's when he told me, you know, after seeing me and everything, that I was allergic to the botanical base products. And so he was like, you know, he literally told me go back to like the stuff like Pantene and stuff. And so I feel like I didn't get any right in here. So anyways, long story short, I've had it for quite some time. So it's not the roller sets. And with the roller sets, I usually only go 7 to 10 days with those. I don't go any longer than that. I've only gone longer than that one time, just trying to see how the roller set would last. And I shouldn't have even done that. But I was just, you know, I'm nosy and I want to know and see all the things. So I just wanted to see how well it would hold up. And girl, I think that roller set would still be going had I not washed my hair. That's how good it was. Those things, they will last longer than your scalp. Your scalp will give out before a roller set will, or at least that's been my case, my experience with my roller sets. So it's not that, you know, but I do realize after this that I think I have to wash my hair for sure, at least bare minimum, once to twice a week. Like I can't be going longer than that, not right now. So once I fully get this mess under control, I'm gonna be washing it once or twice a week. And I think the only time I will push it out to just once a week, and that's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, it may all change, right? Is when I have a roller set in. But I'm gonna tell you guys of my like latest thoughts around my hair and what I wanna do and see what you guys think. It's gonna be super boring, but you know, I like to do stuff and then see what happens. That's kind of part of my problem. Are you washing your hair every day now? Yes, I've been washing it every day now. Yeah, I've been washing it every day because I've been trying to rid myself of my itchy scalp that I've been plagued with for like a while. And I feel like from when I started, from day one of doing this, I feel like it's 90% better. Yesterday, I literally thought it was over with, like that I was done with it. But then last night, it just started kind of itching again a little bit. So we're just kind of pulling back and just resetting a little bit more. You should use aloe vera. It's the best. Oil repels water. Yeah, I'm not using any oil on my scalp. You know, aloe vera made my the one time that I used aloe vera, and maybe I used it wrong, it made my scalp itch. Like it made me itch like crazy, like all over, like anywhere it got. I don't know if I'm allergic to it or what, but it made me itch all over. So I'm just scrubbing in the Nizoral shampoo. I look crazy as heck. You have to be real confident with yourself to show up looking like this. But I don't care. Child, it's how God made me, so, you know. We embrace his beautiful blessing. Yes, we do. Aloe is weird. Some people experience itching and others don't. Girl, I itched like something crazy. Like, I was just like, what the heck? And then I asked Kennedy, my teenager, I was like, hey, Stink, did you itch? And she was like, no, Mom. She's like, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I want it to come up out my skin. She said she was fine. That was surprising. Okay. Okay, so this is what I want to do with my hair. And you guys let me know what you think. So, once we fully know that I've rid myself of the whole itchy scalp, which I truly do feel like I'm freaking so close. So close. I haven't tried it, but I hear okra water helps. Ah, interesting. I've never heard that. But what was I gonna say? I want to do a live where, because I promised, where I do one roller set just to kind of walk through it live and show that. But then after that, I want to just almost for like 6 months, in my head, I want to say a year, but for 6 months, just wear my hair pulled back. Like every day for 6 months, out of sight, out of mind, and then come back in 6 months to a year and see where it's at lengthwise and health-wise and all of that. Because I know if I just do that to my hair, like it will just grow like crazy and I will retain so much length, way more than what I am now. It's so hot outside. Oh my goodness. It is so crazy hot outside. Very hot outside. Where do you live? Because it is hot outside. That I will interact with and engage with, because some of the comments, people are being weird up in the deal. Sometimes it could be your detergent, like what you wash your bedding with. That's very true. That is very true. But this is like more so we all have yeast that grows on our skin. Like we all have it. But some people, they experience an overgrowth of yeast, you know, for whatever reason. I heard it can be an autoimmune thing, whatever. So some people can have an overgrowth. Yeah, babe. Okay, Stink. Some people can have an overgrowth of yeast, and as a result, it can cause like, you know, seborrheic dermatitis or what have you. And from what I understand, seborrheic dermatitis is AKA dandruff. But I didn't necessarily realize that. I thought that they were kind of two separate things. But I guess they're one and the same. So if you have a little bit of dandruff at all ever, you have seborrheic dermatitis. There's just different severities of it. Did y'all know that? Because I certainly didn't. I'm from New York City, by the way. Oh, okay. I like New York. What are you, do you know a song? With your itching, did you also notice a smelly cap? No. Nope. I've never noticed any sort of at all. And what's interesting about my itching is that, like, you don't always necessarily see dandruff with it. Like, I'm not one of those people where it's like that suffers from a ton of dandruff, unless I go like 7 to 10 days without washing my hair. Then I'll start to get like a little bit of dandruff. And of course, the longer I go, the more, you know, it builds up and you'll see it. But it's not anything like where I've seen on social media where I'm like, dang, they got dandruff. Like, they got some serious dandruff. It's nothing like that. Okay, so now I'm thinking I should just use I really want to use my Pantene. I really want to use my Pantene. But I have this and it's fragrance free, and it has that, how do you pronounce that? So I can't even see. This is just so sad, and I can't ever remember. Pyrithione zinc in it. You would think that my head is just itching, itching, itching right now, but it's not. I'm just being super cautious. Okay, let's go back to here, and oh wait, wrong spot. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, is that it? Okay, yeah, y'all can see. And I really want to use my Jesus save me from myself. I cannot let it go. I just can't let it go. Ah, okay. Get it together, Shelly. All right. Let's rinse. If you live in a house, it could be the water softer. Maybe try to use a shower head with a filter, just an idea. Oh, my house is plumbed with a soft water loop, so all my water, no matter where it flows from, out of any spigot, is filtered. But that's a great takeaway. Thank you for that. My hair feels stripped right now. Like it feels crazy, crazy clean, like. And I don't like that feeling. I like it on my scalp, but I don't like it on my hair strands at all. Yeah. My hair, well, no. It doesn't, okay, it doesn't feel as stripped as I thought. Definitely at the root. At the root, listen. Hear that? It's clean. But I'm gonna go in with my Pantene just to kind of soften the outer skirts of it. I'm not putting it on my scalp. I think I got shampoo in my eye. Ugh, I hate the smell of vinegar. I can smell it in the sink. Or maybe it's from that bottle. My scalp feels really good right now. I cannot complain. You know what, let me rinse that a little bit more. I kind of half arse that. Let me make sure that I got all the shampoo off my scalp and everything, because that could have been it too, that I didn't rinse good enough, because somebody mentioned that in the comments. They're like, I really rub my scalp really good to make sure I get all the shampoo off, because if you don't, that can irritate your scalp as well. So let's do our extra due diligence with that. Not be a lazy washer. Because I was like, hold on. Because I was thinking, if they said it, they're thinking that I didn't scrub it off good enough. So I received the feedback and will adjust accordingly. I think it was Esther that said it, but she said it about her scalp. But I appreciate you once again, sis. I'm listening. I am listening to everything. Okay. Let's see. Shelly, you are doing a lot of scratching. Be gentle. Don't irritate your scalp. True. I use my pads. It looks of my fingers. I know it looks like I'm scrubbing. I look crazy. I know it looks like I'm using my fingernails, but I'm really using my pads. Because my hair is like so, not making excuses because you're right, but my hair is so freaking thick that it's like, to get down to my scalp and really get up in there, I just have to really just get up in there, girl. But you right, you right, you right. Can I just tell you how much I've loved Pantene my whole life? Not my whole life, that's a lie. But this is all I used to use. The Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal. I always sound like a broken record, but when my hair was like waist length, it's all I used. And I remember I went to go see a hairstylist, and she was telling me how healthy my hair looked and how amazing it was and all this stuff. And I was like, girl, all I use is Pantene, the Daily Moisture Renewal. And she got so mad that I said it out loud in her salon. And she chastised me and told me to be quiet and was like, don't be saying that out loud in here. And I was like, why? I was like, I'm sorry, why? And then she said, because don't you see I sell products in here? And if you're saying Pantene works in your hair like that, people will just want to go to the drugstore and get that and not buy my products. She's like, you're hurting my business by saying that out loud. And I was like, but it's true. I didn't go back to her. I didn't go back to her after that because I was like, so it's about the money, not about what could possibly be best for your clients. I was like, oh, I see what it is. Sorry, Shelly. Let me see. Sorry, Shelly, the way you are scratching is making me itch too. I must have been getting it. Was I getting it? Oh my gosh. Maybe that's the problem, huh? Y'all like, sis, you might be bringing it on yourself. Because you was acting like you got a whole mosquito bite all across your crown, all across your dome piece. Is it itching or is it itching? camera down. I shampoo every other day. I use Sally's generic version of It's a 10 Miracle Moisture shampoo. My hair never feels stripped. Oh, I like that. Joy, I need to see your hair. I don't know if I've ever seen your hair. Have I? Do you follow me on Instagram, don't you? I think you do. I get lost in who does and who doesn't, but I know that you're a wonderful family member over here, and I know that you're always so kind and complimentary and just kind in your approach and stuff, and I appreciate you. Okay, I'm just kind of letting that marinate because I felt like I had stripped it. You're funny. You're so funny. Am I? I don't think I'm funny. I just think I'm goofy, girl. Hey, Shelly, thanks for sharing your daily videos with us. You're welcome. Yes, I'm on IG. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for you, sis. I know I'm goofy, child. The stuff that comes out of my mouth. My fiance, he's like, there is never a dull moment with you. He goes, I just never know what's gonna come out of your mouth. Like, I literally never know. He's like, you just say the craziest mess, you know? Ooh, look at the hair. Hey, what your name is? My name is Shelly, and I like long walks in the park and ice cream cones. Okay, let's rinse her out. I don't know why I say that. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Have you ever lived in a house so long that you just, everything just starts to kind of get a little old, like, and you know you need, ooh, that feels good. That feels good. Cool water on your scalp. It's so nice. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna rinse all this out. Normally I don't, but I'm gonna rinse all this out just to make sure. And then before I style my hair and detangle it, I'll add a little bit in this. We'll do a little something different. No, I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? No, I like how my hair feels with it in there. Oh, I'm wasting water, child. So I'm gonna be like, that's why it's itching, cause you won't just let it go. You won't let it go. Just the tip. Let's just do just the tip. I can't help it. Miss Shelly, do you like wet line gel? Why? Why not? Love the lice. Thank you. I'm glad you love the lice. Let me get a fresh towel. You know what? I don't really have a strong opinion of wetline extreme gel. It's funny you should ask that question though, because I was just talking to Kennedy about it, my teenager. Hold on, I forgot my little clip. Give me 1 second. I was talking to Kennedy about it just today, and she was talking about how she loves wetline extreme gel. She says that it lays her hair down great. She prefers it over Eco Styler and stuff like that. So I really don't have an opinion of that to tell you. I personally, so hold on, let me just clean this out and then I'll come back and bleach it out once I am done here. Okay, so when my hair was super long, back to that, and I used to wear it pulled back all the time, like in a ponytail or bun, whatever, I always used Eco Styler. And I loved Eco Styler. Like, my hair loved Eco Styler. Like, I had no issues at all when I wore Eco Styler. So, hold on. I am going to take you guys... We are going to go... Sorry, I just don't want to be on live walking through my house showing the whole layout of my house, because that probably ain't good for nobody. Okay, hold on. Let me take this out of here and then put you guys up here. Okay. There. So I loved Eco Styler and it was amazing for my hair. I never had any issues with it. I didn't experience like the buildup or anything. And my hair was fantastic. So that's the gel that I have a lot of experience with and have used. And yeah, so I can only really speak to that one. And then I can speak to other gels, but you know, I love Big Papa right now for my slick back. I did go to Sally's and I bought a huge thing of Eco Styler because someone told me, once again, I'd be listening to you, that this has plant-based, like it's botanical-based to some degree, and that my beloved beloved Big Papa could be, you know, itching my scalp, especially with how I put it on. Like it's touching my scalp. So, you know what? We should use Eco Styler today and see if there's a difference. Let me grab the Eco Styler. Hold on. It's just almost, look, why did I buy a big old thing? It's as big as my head. Like that's embarrassing. But it was on sale and it only made sense to get the big one instead of the small one because it was on sale. So I looked at the price differential and I know Kennedy will use it too. Anyways, I'm making excuses. I have a shopping problem, clearly. But I do like Eco Styler. This will last me, child. It'll be 5 years from now and I'll be halfway through the bucket. But I think we're going to try this one today instead of Big Papa. Plus, Big Papa gets expensive. And as much as I use it, it gets expensive. So if I can cut down my costs, especially with the daily washing, that would be a blessing. Because in this economy, you know, things are just ratchet. Are the hearts like TikTok? Does it get your points up? You know what? I'm not familiar really with TikTok. I'm not really on TikTok. But no, the hearts just show me that, you know, you're just sending me love, like you like the live, and that, you know, you're just like supporting what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Kay Renee. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sis. Okay, I'm gonna just detangle my hair. I'm gonna use my wet brush. And my hair actually feels really good, which is nice. It's so nice. Wow. That's interesting. Normally, when I get to this point and I brush my hair out, it looks like kind of frizzy, it looks almost like I stretched it out. Maybe that's because I left so much of the maybe that's because I left so much of the whatchamacallit up in it. This is interesting. Okay. I need to... I went a little too hardcore with that, but it's gonna be all right. Let me dry it a little bit more because I like my hair to be dried more when I start to brush through it. Interesting, interesting. Your hair is enjoying the hydration. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm seriously enjoying, I can't lie, I'm enjoying the daily washing. It feels refreshing. My hair smells so good. Like, it's very enjoyable. I could get used to it. And then because I'm just wearing my hair pulled slick back, it's like super easy to do, super easy to detangle and style and all the things. It looks nice, friend. It looks nice. Don't it look nice? Thank you, friend. And I honestly thought it was going to be harder to detangle today because of using that apple cider vinegar. Look at me trying to be extra gentle. Y'all see that? Y'all see me being mindful and not acting like a freaking bull in a china shop? When I tell you I love this brush, but I do feel like the top is not fully. Y'all pray for my son. He plays basketball and he's really good, but he sustained like a really bad injury almost a year ago. And he's trying to like come back, but he's kind of struggling. Ooh, it's so hard to watch your children struggle, especially with something they love. And I just told him, I just said, you know what, Colby? Just pray. Like, get on your hands and knees. Well, I didn't tell him to get on his hands and knees. I should have told him to get on his hands and knees. But I just told him, son, give it over to God and just pray and ask him to just, you know, guide your footsteps through it and just, you know, help you. I said, and then he was talking about, I asked him, I said, are you a man of faith? Do you consider yourself a man of faith? And he was like, yes, Mama. And I said, okay, well, give it to him and ask him to, you know, help you. And he was like, He's like, I will. And he told me that he did pray after his game and stuff, because he was like, man. And it's just hard to see your kids struggle. Anyways, okay. Walk in faith. Yep. Not fear. Amen. Yes. Let's see. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Shelly. So nice to actually catch one of these lives. Hey, I'm so glad you're here, Fran. Your curl pattern changes when you do daily shampooing. I experience looser, more hydrated curls. Okay, I have noticed that. I have been noticing that in my hair. Yes, it's like, I've noticed that. Have you ever used Fenty, Rihanna, and or Sacred Beyonce products? I have not used either or, but I've heard wonderful things about them. So I'm going to go on with the Eco Styler. This is the olive oil one. Wait. Well, I used to always use this one. Let me see. Where's olive oil on the... Lord Jesus. They probably ain't even got no olive oil up in this. You know how they be faking the funk on you. Kennedy! I'm scared. Don't play. Will you bring me that clear Eco Styler? Please? Por favor? Yes. We're going to put that down there. We're going to use the clear one. Okay? Because I read that olive oil ain't good for your scalp if you're dealing with any sort of ishmaels. Yeah, but I haven't used either one of those products. Familiar with them in terms of hearing about them, watching people test them. I keep hearing about like the different shampoos and stuff, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing since sliced bread and everything. But I don't have any personal experience with them. And those products are so expensive. You know what I mean? I mean, when has that ever stopped my little sick self? So let me stop talking about they're expensive, knowing. Thank you. Here, I'll grab it. Here after. Yes, I'll tell you when I'm done. Okay. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So I told you they were on sale. No judgment. So this one too. So I'm going to use the clear one. Okay. Let's go back to where it is. I'm praying God's healing power is working in his body and affecting a cure. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, give it to God. He will work it out. He sure will. Amen. By his stripes we are healed. Amen. And don't forget your oil at the end. Ooh, bless you. Bless you. At the end. I'm going to do it at the end. I'm going to do it at the end. Remind me again, Sis Renee. Remind me again towards the end. So when I had interesting story, I'm gonna talk about black girl curls again right quick. Not trying to be, you know, messy or nothing, but just doing what Jesus loves, and that's telling the truth. That's telling the truth. So there was a point when I was trying to like fix my hair before I did my big chop, before I cut it into the short bob, before any of that, when I was like, okay. And I was like, I can fix my hair, or at least I thought I could fix my hair, right? Fast forward, we know you really kind of can't. You got to just kind of start over for the most part. Anywho, I remember I was so desperate. I'm like, I'm going to go back to what I know used to work. And that was my beloved Pantene that you guys just saw me use, plus Eco Styler. And I was like, I'm gonna put it into a slick back, and I'm just gonna wear it like that, and I'm gonna just, you know, let it grow out, and then I'll be fine. I'll just, you know, just basically out of sight, out of mind, let the damage grow out and keep it moving. Girl, when I pulled that bad boy back and put that Eco Styler on it, my hair, literally, if it had a voice, it would have said, "Ho, please, not today." It laughed so hard at my hair, or my hair laughed so hard at the Eco Styler. It was like it had a little toothpick in its mouth, just looking, talking about, "Is that it? I'm still hungry." like I know you got an appetizer. I know you got some salad, some soup, and I want a big entree. Like, I want all the things. Like, don't play. Girl, that Eco Styler wasn't holding down Nathan. You hear me? Like, Nathan. And it was the craziest experience because I was so used to Eco Styler just laying my mess out. Just laying it out. And so I've been kind of afraid to use Eco Styler since then, because I was like, oh, Eco Styler doesn't work in my hair anymore. And now I realize that it was just my hair was so severely damaged, nothing was going to really work in my hair, you know, because it was just gone. It was so dry and depleted, and them strands was, they were just like, girl, they were already in heaven and I didn't even know it. Let me see. Where's my, I don't want to use that one. No. I want to use a fresh big one. I'm such a weirdo when it comes to ponytail holders. This feels like it has too much stretch in it, but yeah. So now this feels loose. This is my first time using Eco Styler since that experience. So, and it feels like it's holding my hair down like I remember, you know, back in the day. It feels like normal, like my old hair. I be looking bald right there sometimes, like a little, you know, a little sparse. But it'd be the way my hair lays. And child, don't wake up this little spot right here. That just be looking like Pac-Man just ate it up. But that's always been how my hairline has been. You guys want to hear something else funny? Look, I'll skip from thing to thing. Let me see. Green Eco never fails. Girl, I love the Green Eco. Once I get my scalp right, Green Eco and I are falling back in love. I was just scared to use it today because you already know. And Eco be drying fast. Eco be drying fast. Like, I know this Eco is gonna dry way faster than the Big Papa, because Big Papa has all that glycerin in it. What is Eco? I don't know why I constantly got the nerve to be trying to read ingredients with my blind self. I always got the nerve, and then I should have a bunch of crow's feet, because child, and all you see is squinty eyes and teeth, girl. Just, as soon as I go to read, I can't even squint my eyes without smiling. It's like they go together. Oh, it does have glycerin. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't know. I had not known. But I know in Big Papa, it's like the first ingredient. This one is the 1, 2, 3. It's the third ingredient. So I just always remember Eco drying kind of quick. Okay. Oh, that's a raggedy hair tie right there. Okay, we got us a... Okay, I'm going to... Do I look like E.T.? Did we get it smooth? If this one feels really loose, this slick back, which is good because they shouldn't be feeling tight, but I mean, you want it a little tight and right. I really love the fact that I could tuck it back yesterday. So we're gonna try that again. Cause I thought it was cute. Is it cute? Did we do something? Did we do something? Ooh! Come on, Eco. Come on, Eco. Look, not me trying to put a little decor around it. Not just a little decor. Ooh, it feels good. It feels good. I forgot to use my oil again. But I put enough of that Pantene conditioner up in it to, I mean, for 2 heads. So I think we Gucci on that. But you were supposed to remind me, Miss K. Renee. Let me see here. Looks good. We are family. We just having a family discussion. Yes. Don't forget your oil. See, we forgot. We forgot just that quick. We nosy, not judging. Amen. We you guys did. You did, but you did you say it a second time? Let me go back and look up in the chat. Because I'm ready to call a lie. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, see, you said it. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. You said it, and I was just being fast over here. Just fast twitching through it. But, ooh. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I can use Eco Styler again. Like... Wait, hold on. I want to put a little bit more. Hold on. I'm so excited. I mean, girl, when I tell you, when I used that Eco Styler that last time, my soul broke. Because when you go back, when you're struggle busting, you know what I mean? When you're struggle busting and you try and just reset and you're like, okay, let me just go back to what used to work, you know, that was fail-proof, child, and then that don't even work. You be walking around talking about, I don't even want no Jello now. Your soul just be broke, like, and hurt, wounded. I mean, I was like, I'm down, I'm hate, and I'm hurt real bad. I mean, oh, it was so sad, so sad. But this is amazing. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh my gosh. I just can't stop applying it. I'm so happy. What is this right here? I know you lying. Don't be trying to cock block over. Ooh, not that. Anyway, you know what else I was gonna tell you guys another something or another that was funny, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I guess I wasn't meant to tell it. Oh my gosh, I can use Eco Styler again. I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. I'm just like floored. I've been buying this expensive Big Papa because I love it, but man, because I didn't know. Do y'all see how it laid it down? I mean, Big Papa might still got Eco though, with the shine. I'm gonna see though, but we gonna see. But it, I mean, I'm excited. Y'all sticking up for our friends. You're like, she did. She did. That was my bad. I snuck. I just need to blame it on somebody. You know what I mean? Because I feel in some kind of way that I done forgot a second day in a row. But the hair feels good. That's what's important. We got this slick back popping off. I don't look like E.T. It's a good day. I can't believe I was able to use Eco again. Oh my goodness. And it just laid it down so good. Y'all are like, we see, Shelly, we know. I mean, ooh. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, we've been on here 70 minutes. Well, I'm done. I will let you guys know what my scalp feels like tomorrow. We may be washing it again or not. I don't know, but we will see. Oh, thank you. Pretty eyes. Thank you. I'm kind of cross-eyed if you look at me real close. I mean, don't look too hard because, girl, it just hook in right quick and you'll be like, who's she looking at? Is she looking at, where's she, what's she focusing on? You okay? I mean, it be looking, you catch me on the right and, girl, it just be veering all the way over to the left sometimes. But, you know, we just deal with what God gave us. And I'm thankful for it all. Okay. Anywho, that's it. That's the hair. This is what we're doing. I absolutely love a slick back. I'm obsessed with the fact that I can now tuck my hair in. Thank you again to Esther. Girl, if you even watch this and have gotten this far, thank you again for suggesting that I twist my hair to tuck it instead of trying to braid it. I really like this the best. I am going to do, like I said, as soon as the scalp thing completely and fully calms down, I'm going to do a roller set live with you guys. So if you want to do it with me, actively do it with me, get your rollers so that we can all do it together and just practice. And, you know, I'll help you troubleshoot as much. I mean, I'm not a master of it, but I'm good enough, right? So we can help each other. And then from there, I legit think I'm going to wear my hair like this for the next 6 or so months, just to leave it alone, tuck it away outside of, you know, just doing it every day or whatever and being done with it. So I'm going to have very boring hair content in days, but, you know, that's just what it is. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I love your hair. I love it too. Thank you. I love all you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for rocking with your girl. Thank you just for allowing me to be me and show up as my authentic self and not judge or do any of that mess, because, you know, there's too much of that in the world as it is. So I thank you. Anyways, I love you guys. And as though I need more earrings, I just be feeling naked without them. Anyways, until next time, bye. I can't make it close off. Oh, wait, hold on. I see, you make it easier for the rest of us to just be. Oh, I love that. See, I caught that right as I was getting ready to close it down. See, God is always in the plan. He wanted me to see your comments, so I appreciate it. Anyways, okay, I'm really out of here. Okay, bye-bye.